good, very, very bright and delightfully warm afternoon here at Disney Springs. It is St. Patrick's Day, so I am honoring, I guess the patron saint of today. I should know more about this with some lovely iced tea, wink wink. And I had other plans today. I wanted to go to Volcano Bay, and I actually did, but it is spring break and the crowd was humongous. So I decided to wait a couple weeks after spring break and go back when the park is a little bit more manageable. So here I am at Disney Springs. Tradition is to wear green, and everyone seems to be wearing their little shamrocks, but never ever forget, we are from Florida, so to us, green does mean something else. I have no plans after this. I will probably only be here for a couple of hours. I am going to try and get to sleep early because tomorrow I'm going to try to go to a different water park, one that hopefully is a little less crowded. Not Volcano Bay, not Aquatica, the new Island H2O. Now that I've said it, I'm kind of committed to going, so we'll see. It is just west of the other parks, and it's brand new. I think it's only been open like 2 years, so that is going to be super fun and exciting, trying something new. Well, I am gonna have my delicious beverage right now and walk around and see what's going on. And I don't know, I have plans to have dinner at home, but you know what? Something might catch me. No plans. Let's just see where today takes us and what we can learn. I know I make everything about school, but it's fun, right? Still enjoying, I guess, a random afternoon here at Disney Springs. Thing is, finding a quiet location here is a little bit harder than it should be with the music everywhere, and I am down here in a place that's not really open yet, so there is nobody around. I'm enjoying a Florida beer on St. Patrick's Day. I know, but we are in Florida, and Florida is the best, so we had to do it. But no worries. Please tell Mommy I will go Irish next and enjoy some more whiskey, so no worries there. Now, today I want to talk about personal motivation, not necessarily personal motivation in general. Maybe we'll talk about that later, but the motivations of a person, and specifically one person, and that would be Dr. something or other, Fauci, something like that, and his personal motivation for some of the things he's been saying recently. So, not too long ago, the bureaucrats tried to tell us that we couldn't support or celebrate Independence Day. And rightly, Americans said, no, we are going to celebrate Independence Day the way we want to, okay? And then the government tried to say that some of these restrictions might last until winter. And a lot of Americans said, no, we are going to enjoy the freedoms we are going to enjoy our freedoms, and we are going to basically realize that our state and local health authorities, especially here in Florida, have said it's not necessary because, honestly, it hasn't really done anything, and why bother, I guess? And, whoa, side note, after being in Legoland, some of these other places kind of feel like torture. Anyway, well, very conveniently, Dr. Fauci has said that, oh, no. Given all the progress and some of the science that apparently he recently discovered, we can celebrate 4th of July. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Nice of you to realize that. And then I think just today or yesterday, he came out saying that, oh, wow, due to some new science that apparently was just discovered, maybe we don't have to stay, 30 feet away from each other. It's not 30, but it's just as ridiculous. Okay, yeah. The problem is, people are already ignoring him on both of those. Like I said, people are going to celebrate Independence Day the way they want, and the whole distancing thing is, pretty much nobody does this. A lot of people will talk about it as if it's this thing and everybody does it, but no. So realizing that people are already ignoring him, just not really talking about it, he is just trying to get ahead of the situation before people do start talking about it, before people do realize it, to save his reputation, so that when, I guess, the announcement is made that it's okay, he can claim that this was his plan all along, even though people have been ignoring him the entire time. That's it. It is an entirely personal motivation. Oh, and by the way, I don't I don't fault him for this. It's absolutely what anybody would do. Is his job, his power, his influence, his reputation is on the line. So it makes absolute sense to do this. So, at least he had the foresight to do this. It is, however, kind of transparent to people who kind of pay attention to these things and understand actual human motivations on a lot of things. So the things we're enjoying here in Florida that a lot of people can't are going to be all of a sudden magically allowed, and people will say that was the plan all along, even though we have been doing them here for a very, very long time. And it's sad that people fall for this, but I don't know what to tell you. People are fooled into voting Democrat all the time. But my personal motivation now, and I freely admit it, is to finish this delicious Florida beer. And then, I don't know, I'll probably be here for longer than expected. And, I don't know, maybe have one more celebratory round before we head home. Because I do want to sleep, because tomorrow is going to be a fun day at the new water park. Still working on the Florida beer, and I realized there's a couple of things that I also have to talk about real quick. We just entered stupid daylight saving time. Really, this is one of the dumbest things ever invented. Just keep the clocks at the same time. I only noticed because it's 6:30 and it's still bright light. Okay, while it's nice to have extra light in the summer, honestly, it doesn't really matter, because that just means getting up in the dark. And I actually like to wake up with the sun, as we were kind of designed to do as humans. But that means I'm now an hour late for everything. So it's just a huge inconvenience. And the other thing was something that I don't remember right now, but it's just another random nuisance that I'll probably remember in our next little adventure. But before then, I still have to finish my delicious Florida beer and then figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. In case you're wondering why I never talked about Gideon's, it's because I was overwhelmed because of my personal motivation. I got way too much, so it took like 5 days to finish it all and never really had the opportunity to talk about it. But sometime I will come back for just one thing and then talk about it. Although I will probably regret until next year not getting the spicy Valentine's cookie, but that's entirely on me because I forgot. Responsible people always make pre-need plans, and this is my pre-need dessert that I'm going to eat now. Okay, so that really doesn't work out. Anyway, this is the Purple Haze Ube donut from Everglades and Everglazed Donuts. And it is based on the base is a sweet potato from Southeast Asia, which is naturally purple, I believe. It is vegan, but I'm gonna not let that distract from the experience. So let's enjoy this now and make sure that dinner matches this. Nah, it's too high a bar. Okay, let's just enjoy the donut. The camera is not doing this justice, but this is, well, it could be the light, but this is one of the most beautiful shades of purple I've ever seen. The actual image is much darker. This has a much more orange hue to it, probably from the sun that is setting over there. But wow, it's absolutely tragic that it's not being picked up correctly. And that donut was spectacular. Despite being rabbit food, it was like, I'm speechless, I guess, because I'm kind of rambling. Okay, yeah, the donut was really, really good. I expected it to be good because, everything I've had here has been pretty good, but I guess I had never really had anything like this, and okay, this is a great substitute for a cake donut, which I very much prefer. I'm going to put this on the recommend list, but, well, unfortunately, I've finished it, and there's no more, so I am going to head out, and maybe, I don't know, I still am debating on what to do for dinner, but, I remembered what it was. That's right. Yeah, some trivial thing is happening over on the West Coast. Disneyland is opening. Okay, so a lot of people are excited about this. No, that is not the correct reaction. It is not okay to be excited about it. It is not okay to be happy about it. This is something that everyone should be absolutely livid about, and this is the kind of thing that should spark revolutions. There is no reason that Disneyland should have been closed this long. We have been open here in Florida at Walt Disney World and all the other parks for, I guess, 10 months now? Anyway, I'm bad at math. And yeah, okay, we're fine. We're more than fine, actually. We're doing way better than California in every metric. So there's no excuse for this. Absolutely no excuse. So if you're happy about Disneyland opening, okay, fine. Be happy that you get to go to Disneyland. But at the same time, remember who kept Disneyland closed and the lack of reasoning as to why. Finishing my drink from Everglades as the balloon ascends, which means I'm also finishing my day here at Disney Springs. Super fun. Got a fair amount of things, I don't know, well, done? Not really got done, I just did them. They weren't like on a mission or anything like that. I did miss Volcano Bay today, but I can always go back, and I only didn't go because it looked way too crowded and I didn't want to deal with that, but that is why I am thankful for my problems. Trigger warning, Disney Springs is packed. Happy St. Patrick's Day from Open, Florida.